So in one of the earlier videos, it seems like the voice was cut off towards the end when I was talking about static methods. So I just wanted to reiterate here that we wrote a method print hello in this file, and it was a static method. And to call this method, you know, we always used to just write the name of the method, like print hello. Well, instead of just writing the name of the method like that, I could also append to it or prefix it with the name of the class. So I can be more specific and say I want the print hello that's in bank account. So I say bank account dot print hello. This is what we've been doing when we've been calling the absolute value method or the POW method from math. We put the name of the class before the method name. So this will come in handy when we start writing more code where we have more than one class in our project. But what I want to talk about now is printing objects. So we've seen in Java 1 before, if I try printing, you know, I want to print account, bank account A. So if I just say print me A, what we used to get was the address of the object. You don't get the contents. You get the address of where the object lives in RAM. And so what we've been doing in Java 1 to print the contents was we were writing a print method. So a public void print, and so here I can say, for example, system.out.println name plus name, and maybe plus amount plus amount, and so on. So I can just print the contents. And so here, instead of printing A like this, I would just say A dot print. So basically I was doing a method. I would write a method and I would call, sorry, can't do system.out on it because it's a method, it's a void method. So I would call the method, the print method on the object, and then I would be able to get the contents that the user wanted to see. Okay, so I have the flexibility of showing what to print. Well, there is a method that if you write in your class, the system.out will automatically work. So if I go back to my system.out.println and I say A, there is a method called toString, and the signature for this method is public string. So you can write a method called toString, which returns a string representation of your object. And so the way you can write this method is you create your string. So let's say str equal, and then I can maybe say name. And I can keep appending to the string what I want. So I want to append also the amount. And I can append as much information as I want, but this is enough for now. I want to put a comma between them. And then I'm done, so I will return str. So basically you construct a string that has what it is that you want to print when someone requests to print your object. And the underlying Java code will call the toString method when you try calling system.out.println on an object. We will learn more later on how exactly this works underneath. But for now, if you want your objects to be printable using the system.out.println, what you do is you write a toString method. You have to make sure that it has the same signature. So it has to be string. It has to return a string. Can't be void method. If you have a typo in the name, like toString like this, for example, with lowercase, it's not going to work. So it has to be 2, and then the S is uppercase in toString.